Welcome back everybody. I'm just opening the Notepad++ again, and obviously in this class I just want to make this form, close that, yeah, this form workable. So I'm just going to the Notepad++. So the thing is that this is the if, the first one if, actually this is actually the security matter, so I'm just ignoring that and just creating another new if here. And in this if I'm just receiving the form. Let us go to the input, the submit input, and the submit input name is submit post. So here, just go back and let's just type if the post submit post, yeah, submit post, or I have to use the function if you just remember, is set. Okay, now let's just copy or just cut that and paste that inside the function, the is set. Okay, then here what I'm just gonna do, if the post has been submitted, then what will happen? I have to do some important things. First of all, I'm just opening the browser, and there is the title area. Okay, what I just want to do, obviously I can type here in the title h1, and here my title ESD whatever, and the h1. Okay, but this thing actually can just change the actual layout of my website. I don't want to receive any kind of HTML tags in the database. Actually I just don't want to send any kind of tag on the database. So first of all, let's just type strip, or just create a function or a variable named title, and then is equals to an strip tag, and here this is the function script tags. Actually you have to use the s as well. So here I'm just typing title, oh not in this way, the $sign, the post, because I'm just receiving the data of this title in the post way, so the title. Now save that and go down. And what I'm just gonna do here, you know that there is an image in this form as well. You can see this. We have to receive the image, and we have to make the image uploader there as well. So let's just make the uploader here. First of all, I'm just adding if, and here I'm just checking that is there any image uploading or no. Okay, so for this case I have to type $sign and files. You know about the files. We have, if I just want to receive any file, then we have to use the files super global array. So here just mention the file name. The name of the file is image, so let's just type here image and save that, and just go down in the curly braces. Then for getting the name of this image, we have to type image name. I can type any name as a variable, then equal to sign, and then files. Okay, by using the files array I can access on the files which I just upload, or any user upload, by the way. Then obviously this is a multi-dimensional array, so what I have to do, first of all, the name of the image. Okay, the name attribute of the image or the file is image, and then what I just want from the image, its name. Okay, now this is not the name attribute. Actually the exact name of the image, is this, through the name array. I will get that. Okay, then press an enter and just type image tmp for just getting the image temporary name. Okay, every image has a temporary name, or actually every file which we just create and just get in the PHP has a temporary name when it's on the server. Okay, so actually we'll do everything through the temporary name, and we just get the name, the actual name, only for renaming the file when we just sent the file to the folder. So there is the tmp temp name. Let us remove the e from there, because only the tmp name, the short form, and then the image size. All these things I just teach you in the previous lectures, so I'm not actually guiding you for all the things, but actually the simple and basic things I'm just telling you that. Again, I'm just getting the image, and here the size of the image. For the size we have to type the size, and then the image extension. It means this is the JPG file, or the JPG, and the GIF, or the BMP, or any other format which is a support here. I'm not supporting the BMP, PNG, JPG, or the GIF, because they are the web supported formats, image ext. Okay, and actually why this is necessary, the image extension, why to get the image extension or the file extension, because for example, if I just mistakenly, the admin mistakenly just uploads the file of PDF or the docs file or any other, so how to prevent that? So definitely I'm just creating the system for that. Here I'm just getting the image, and then the here, sorry, not in this way, actually I have to use the function. I just forgot that the function is the path info. Okay, now let's just put the two parentheses, and then you know that the dot extension, for example the dot jpg or dot gif or png file, the extension is in the name, is in the file name. So here I'm just typing dollar image name. Okay, so I just mentioned the image name here, and in this way I'll get the images extension, and just add a comma and just type path info in the capital letters, and just type path info extension. Okay, extension has the S, not T. So definitely I just did this, press enter. Just mention where you just want to upload the image. For example, you definitely want to show your image on the main page. Okay, main page means if I just go to the browser, and actually this is the admin area, so obviously you don't want to show your images on the admin area. Basically you just want to show your images on the directly on the CMS folder. Okay, so this is the images folder, and you just want to send your images here in the images folder. So we are here in the admin folder, so we have to get back first. So if I just type the image directory, okay, or the image path is more common for this case. So here two single quotes, and first of all 2 points means the period and a single backslash, and then the folder name, obviously because I have to add the backslash, which is really necessary, and then the images, then the folder name is images. Okay, if I just go to the browser, sorry, to the folder area, and if I just click on CMS, this is the images folder. Okay, that is perfect, but the next thing is obviously we just can't send the image without the name, without its name. So add a slash here. I just added the slash, and actually I just entered in the images folder, then add a concatenation sign. That means I just want to concatenate some other value, the image name. So definitely image has lost its name after just coming inside the PHP file and actually in the server. So definitely the new name is temporary name, so we can send anything as a name here. I just added a single I just added the backslash here, and here is the image name. So definitely I just declared that which name I just want to create for this image. There's not necessary to just create the image name again. The image name, just actually send the image name back. We can type any names here, the username here, or anything. We can add the title here as an image, but I'm just sending the image, the original image name. You can do anything. I'm just pressing an enter. But the new problem which is becoming here, for example, if I just use this way to sending an image, so perfectly when we are in the new post and we just want to send the data on the back directory folder, so we have to use this technique. But the problem is that when we just get the data from the database on the front page. Okay, so here you can see that images slash img1.jpg, images slash img2.jpg. But if I just put 2 periods here, then obviously the data won't show, because when we just open the database, then database is just simply sending this link to the file. Okay, so in the file which I'm just opening the database and getting the data of the database, really important, it's path. So definitely here I'm just sending the file on this new post page. So the thing is that when I just send the data through the new post page to the images folder, then I have to use the back directory. But here when I just open this file, or actually when I just get the image from the database on the post.php menu or index.php. So obviously here, when I just get the data from database in these pages, so the folder, images folder, is in the front of, in the same directory, in same path. So actually I have to create two image paths. This is the image path, and here the image db path. Okay, db. So actually I'm just sending the image to there, to this folder, and then what I'm just sending to db, this thing I'm just sending to db, and here I'm not adding the backslash or back directory, just directly the images and slash and a period and then image name. Okay, that is really easy. I hope you understood what I'm just telling there. So everything and every variable has been collected here. The new thing is start adding some checks here. I'm adding an if tag here, and then just cover that. And here what I'm just doing, $sign and the image size. Okay, so as you know that by using this array, this multidimensional array, we can get the size of the file, and the file is coming from this name. This is image, so definitely I'm just getting the image size. So I just want to say that image size must be less than 1 MB, okay, or 2 MB, whatever you just want to fix. So here, less than sign. They don't know about the 1 MB, they know about the 1 million bytes. 1 2 3 4 5 6, and a single million has 7 zeros. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and a 1. Okay, so here I'm just telling that the image size must be less than 1 million bytes, which means 1 MB. Okay, so here actually the computer don't know about the MB size. The computer know about the megabyte. Okay, not MB. We know about MB or other things, but computer don't know. So in this way it is using the byte calculation. So here if the image size is less than 1 million byte, that means 1 MB. So proceed to next check. This is another check, and here dollar and image ext. Now I'm just checking the extension, image extension here. Okay, if the image extension is equal to JPG, that's perfect. Or this is the or sign, you know, if the image ext is equal to PNG, or if the image ext is equal to GIF. Okay, so in all these three cases I just want to proceed something more. But before going to more, I just want to add the else's of all of them. The first one is, the first check is this, and here this is ending there. Okay, so I'm just adding the else here. Dollar image error, image error, that means, okay, image file size is much bigger than expect. Why? Well, I can type anything I just want, because this is coding and actually the fun as well. So now the second check, this is the first one check, and the second check is this. So here I'm just adding another else here, and what I'm just typing here, dollar image. Obviously I can get only one error in, obviously you know that in the if and else, the only one else or only one if or only one else if can run. So here I'm just adding the same variable here as image error, and here what I'm just gonna typing, image format was not correct. Okay, so that is perfect, and I just want to do some more here. When the format of the image is cleared as well, so let's just type upload, or actually the move uploaded file. Okay, this is a function which actually can upload any file to anywhere, I mean to say any folder. And here inside the parentheses, first one, I have to add two parameters, and the first one is the file's temporary name. So image TMP has the temporary name of this image, and the second one must be the image path. So here, you know that I'm just adding the image path now, the DB path, because this path is the actual path where I just want to send the image from the new post folder, sorry, new post.php page. So now what I'm just doing, I'm just removing this semicolon and just adding another if and the else as well. And let's just cut this function. I'm just cutting this function and just pasting this inside this if, and then I'm just running the first one block and the second one then. So here I'm just coming to the first one, if the image will be uploaded. So let's just run the MySQL query. Otherwise, just mention that image has not been uploaded. However, you just cleared all the problems from the image. You just check the image size, you just check the image TMP name, but here I'm just adding another error. Okay, let's just copy this and paste this here. Image, unfortunately, image has not been uploaded. So definitely, I'm not just running the query right now, but we can run the query as well. So actually I'll just run the query in the next class, so stay tuned and just do all the things which I just did and practice. Goodbye and stay tuned.